Breadcrumbing is when somebody gives you just enough little bits of attention to keep you interested or hooked into the relationship or the situationship without any intention of really committing to you. It's a tactic that's used to string somebody along. Sometimes it's intentional. I would say sometimes it's not. But unfortunately, many people don't realize that they're being breadcrumbed until they've been hurt and deceived. So to prevent this from happening to you, I'm going to share 4 red flags to look out for when you're dating so you don't get breadcrumbed. Red flag number 1. The person you're interested in is less invested in getting together than you are. They make plans with you, but maybe they cancel or they don't show up or they just completely forget that they made plans. That has happened to me. They seem too busy for you. They might even disappear for periods of time. So they're just giving you just enough attention to keep you hooked, but then they're kind of giving and then not following through. Red flag number 2, you never know where you stand. Breadcrumbers are consistently unpredictable in their expression of interest in you. You feel like they're really into you, and then the next time you don't feel like they're into you, and you're confused, and you're anxious, and you're a mess. This happens so often, and it feels horrible. Red flag number 3, they're warm when you're together, but they're cold when you're apart. These are people who express interest in you when you're together. They tell you things you want to hear. They're very warm. They make you feel like they're really interested in you. They want to even be physically intimate with you. But when you're not together, they act more distant. Maybe they don't get in touch with you for a period of time, or they take a while to respond to a text. This can make you feel extremely anxious and have fear of abandonment, especially if you have anxious attachment. And red flag number 4 is you're always confused about where you stand. Their inconsistent and intermittent attention leaves you confused and anxious about who are you in this person's life. Do they like you? Are they developing a relationship with you? Are they just busy now? Do they want a relationship later? Who knows? So what do you do if you have been breadcrumbed, if you feel any of these 4 red flags? The first thing is don't tolerate mistreatment from the people you date. Let the people you date know how you want to be treated. How do you do that? If somebody's inconsistent, you speak up early on about what you need and want in a relationship. I'm looking for somebody who is looking for a relationship. Are you? Look for somebody who's willing to invest in a relationship. I once had a guy who seemed really interested at first, but then his texts got fewer and further between, and he made a date and he forgot that he had made a date. And then he apologized profusely and he kept telling me, I'm so busy, I'm busy with work, I'm busy with my son, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I forgive you, but I don't want to date you. So that's something you can do if you feel that this person's just giving these little breadcrumbs. Don't date them anymore. They're just stringing you along. Old me would have gone out with him. I would have been the cool girl. I would have been like, hey, no worries. We'll go out another date. No, this guy had already shown me a pattern of breadcrumbing. So if you believe that you're being breadcrumbed before you even meet a person, this happens in online dating all the time, the texting, and then they stop and then they come back. Just unmatch this person on the app and block their phone number if you've been texting. You don't need this in your life. You're looking for somebody who is consistent and who invests in a relationship, who's looking for a relationship if that's what you're looking for. So work on increasing your self-worth by engaging in activities that you're good at and by treating yourself with kindness. Go work out, go meet friends, go have a full life, and define what a healthy relationship looks and feels like for you. Use those guidelines to help you seek out partners who are available and give you the attention and the emotional investment that you desire and deserve. Let me know if you have been breadcrumbed in the past, and if so, what did you learn and what did you do differently in the future?